In the summer, we get children. Ooh. Yeah, we are back with Dead Cells. I'm still debating on just stopping playing it. Because, quite literally, I just don't have the... it just constantly repeats so far. Like, we barely have, any changes in gameplay. Mostly because I'm stuck on the first boss cell. And not moving past this point is not really the best. It's not really super fun. So I'm debating just stopping Dead Cells streams. I have like other... I have a roguelike that I actually didn't finish it, but I actually really like the concept. And I wanted to kind of play it on stream. Oop. Now the concept is like it's like oop. Nice. Alright, I just hit 0. I have stuff stuck in my keys. I don't like it. We could do... why not? Hell yeah. Wow, like trash. Like what the fuck? This scythe is not even that good. Fuck is this? Ooh, I can definitely go for this. Well, for sure, definitely replace the... and now I can go all in on red. I don't get how do we charge forward? Let's see, let's go with initiative. First strike, always the most important. Okay. I didn't have too much busy all day, but as soon as I woke up, I had I've been doing laundry. Nice. Which apparently every single person in my flat thought it was a bad move to do it today on Saturday. Like, wow, damn. Everybody's like, no, you should have done it on like Monday when nobody's around the flat. I'm like, okay. like damn. Motherfucker does laundry once and then suddenly everybody's like a bad move. Everybody just like that. And one neighbor said it was a bad move because like everybody's here on Saturday, so like people will want to like use the kitchen, and I was kind of hogging the kitchen for an hour. Fair enough. And another neighbor, a granny that lives like across me, was like, no, you should have done it when like none of those neighbors are here because oh fuck, none of the other neighbors are here because I don't know why. Like her tone wasn't citing that she was like they're gonna be like jealous or something, and then no one, or maybe she did think like, oh, like I was hugging the kitchen, but like either way, everybody disliked me doing laundry on Saturday, which is fair enough. Wow, early on. Wait. Wow. Okay. Didn't insta-kill him. Nice. Anyway, at least this time, my so the laundry that I was doing was my bed sheets. Okay. And last time when I was laundering them? Last time when I was washing them, I didn't properly like they didn't properly drain the water. Like the washing machine didn't properly drain the water because the load was too big. So I figured that next time I do it, which is now, I should take out the like half of it. Take out half of it from the washing machine and just like spin the rest separately. Like spin one half separately, another half separately. Drain out. And that worked. Fuck. And that worked. My bed sheets are perfectly dry by now. The only like the The blanket is the only one that's not super dry. Ooh. It's the only thing that's like not super dry, but it's gonna get dry by the time it's more dry than it was when I first time washed it. And when I first time washed it, and then I had like for 2 days I used my towels as a blanket because the shit was still wet, you know. Now I know it's gonna at least dry like within the next couple of hours, if not at least by tomorrow. Are you fucking kidding me? I hope we manage to get 30. Whoop. I also want to upgrade for this blade, which allows me to heal up to 50%. That's like the ultimate. That's an ultimate upgrade for this blade because crits whenever you're below 50%. And it heals you up to 50%. So you can be constantly critting and healing yourself up to the crit threshold. That's pretty useful. Oh, it's a status stiletto. Okay, I can take it. Ooh, nice. No. We're just short a 10. Oh. God damn it. Oh, now we can compare, right? Oh no. Ah, fine. We can do that later. Nope. Nope. Cannot. Oh, come on. Nice. Fucker. Unbelievable. Ah. You know, usually when people say that they have like a busy day, and like among the things of like the busy day includes like laundry, that doesn't mean much in like modern day world. When laundry is one on your list of tasks in modern day, it's usually like a pretty simple affair. Oh wow, you put like stuff in the laundry machine, you know. You put the stuff in the wash, you know, and you kind of just forget about it. And then you like take it out after a while. It's not really a task. But for me now, well, for me for a while now, ever since I started living alone. All alone is a very not alone as in like I'm by myself. Alone as in like not with my parents, because I'm never fucking alone. I always had fucking roommates. Poor little guy. Well, what I'm saying is that like because I don't live alone, right? No, not because ever since I started living away from my parents, doing laundry did become like a task. You know, like it did become and mostly it's because of the nature of place I've been living in. Fucking, are you serious? I was trying to drop down. Fuck it. It's mostly by the nature of the place in which I was living. Because up until I got this washing machine, that now I have to like pull out in the middle of the, you know, in the middle of the kitchen, you know, hook it up to the kitchen sink, you know, making sure it doesn't like overflow the kitchen, keep an eye on the tap and shit. It is a task. It is a task. And even before that, when I didn't have the washing machine and I had to like go out in the middle of Munich to get my laundry done, that was also a task. It would be like an hour commute back and forth, you know. I would wake up in 6 in the morning because not only I wanted to be done with it as quickly as possible, I also wanted to be I wanted to like save whatever small amount of money I was spending on it by getting like a, it's very stupid when I think about it, but like it's like a, like they charge you less, they'll charge you less at the laundromat if you arrived at the, interesting. Hello? So it's just a shield when you're summoning it, and when you're making like a extra strong this. Like having an hour commute to like do the laundry, etc., was an extensive task, you know. It was like a task that like damn, I did laundry, what else did you do? I fucking cannot do anything else, okay? I had to wake up at 6 in the morning, go to the fucking laundry place. I had to, after that I would return with my laundry, you know. An hour was just the commute between the laundry place and the place. I was also like, I need to like spend my time in the laundry place, you know. Obviously wait for my laundry to finish. I just wish to have a time at which I can do laundry without having to bother with all the bullshit I've been bothering with lately. As of forever, you know. I don't want to be bothered with setting up the laundry machine, you know. I don't want to be bothered with I don't want to be bothered with the commute to the laundromat. I want at least in the near future to be able to do my laundry like everybody in Northern Hemisphere by simply switching on the laundry machine and forgetting about it until I hear a beeping sound, or I remember I was doing laundry, and then I just have to take it out And then I just take it out of the laundry machine and I go, wow, that's fresh laundry. It's already dry. Yo, wow. But that's not the life I'm fucking living. Oh wait, what's that? Ah. Huh. How's it? Okay. Oh, wait. Can we change the modifiers a little bit? Reroll. Why not? Oh. Why not? Just another curse. Nice. Yeah, my fucking bird and the cat are so useful. Summons are the best. Unbeatable. The bird and the cat are unbeatable. Better dagger profit? Let's go. Fucker. He really managed. He really managed to get past my fucking cat. Well, I guess my bird died, so somehow. It's weird that it has a cooldown timer. Oh, okay, hold up. What did he die to? Hold up. Hold up. Get me up. Get me up. Uh-huh. Dracula's castle? We'll go to Dracula's castle, why not? It's been a while. Let's see. No. That's all, right? Yeah. Nice. Actually? Hold up. Put in my backpack for now, I think. Yeah. Oh, that was a long corridor. For a second, I thought he was this guy, right? Like, over here, the Dracula. I thought he was like Peter Griffin sized. I don't know why. Like when I looked at him, I was like, "Is he Peter Griffin?" Like, I think more. I think more properties need to include Peter Griffin style portraits of their characters. Now imagine you're watching Jujutsu Kaisen and suddenly they implement and suddenly, what's his name? Gojo? Suddenly Satoru Gojo turns into... Are you fucking kidding me? Did Bone reach him? Suddenly Satoru Gojo turns into Peter Griffin. Cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh, I absolutely forgot to summon my pet. Makes everything easier. Oh yeah. Can't avoid me. Can't avoid. Oop. No. Oh damn! You just turn this owl into a turret. Holy shit! Fucker! Unbelievable. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Wow. Nice. There's one more guy. I shall not stand. As one of your ilk. Oh. Yeah, because I was doing laundry today, I did not exercise at all, which is quite a shame. Yesterday, I didn't do a specific set of exercises. I instead went for general general workout. Holy shit. Oh, it's not even like a heavy weapon. I assumed giant killer would be okay. Damn, okay. Well, I mean, so far compared to everything else that I have as a weapon, it's not bad. Hey, Cyberbond, by the way, how are you doing? That's number one. Number two, I do need something to like deal with bosses better. because the Thieves dagger or whatever is a dagger that like requires gold to activate crit hits is not going to be very useful against bosses. Plus, most common enemies I can just defeat by applying the freeze and the other sucks. How are you doing, Cyberbond? How's it going? Oop. I was just talking about how I'm tired, even though the only thing I did is laundry. Yeah. Plus, I don't have neither Midas Touch nor Gold Digger, mutations. So it's not like I can activate them in the first place. Okay, makes sense. Can I, because I don't have it, can I guess what it does? It's like whenever you get hurt, you get a little bit money. And so like, unless it's something different. What is Midas Blood? Okay. That makes sense. I think there was wasn't actually like wasn't actually a setting in Greek mythology that like God's blood was like golden or something? Like they weren't like, their blood wasn't red actually, unless I'm mistaken, and something like pop culture made up. Damn. Is it good? I really like the owl. The owl is just too... like, having pet is too busted. Too good. Oh, so the things that I have in my the thing that I have right now, I have the attack combo ability, and I have the how convenient, we just got Punchako. Punchako is interesting. Ah, okay. They call him Throw Master? That's crazy. Okay. Well, I mean, God Killer does have a... It's not actually that terrible. Like, the attacks... what? Sorry, not God Killer, Giant Killer. But, what I was gonna say is that, like, so far, Giant Killer is not what I expected. Because I expected Giant Killer to be, like, a big weapon when I picked it up. When I picked it up, I assumed it would be, like, one of those, like, Berserk-inspired big fucking weapon, you know? But, so far, it's relatively fine. It's normal-sized weapon. A nice, not a big clunky piece of shit. Oop. Well, it's fine because we have the networking and frostbite as well. So it's like it's not like we need to do much fighting. The primary weapon is mostly for bosses and for the off chance it doesn't work out. Plus we have pets. The pets are very good as well. But if something's wrong, I'm gonna switch to the gold dagger instead. Oop. The gold dagger is a good combo because you're always close to killing somebody. You cannot backpack it? Interesting. Wait. Oh, you're right. You can backpack Giant Killer. Huh, crazy. I guess because it's unfair because backpack crits your like Porcupack crits the interesting. Okay. That's interesting. So Cyberbon, how are you doing today? How's it going? Pretty good. Okay. That's good. Anything particularly good happen? Because like the way usually when like not gonna lie, I assume you have like I assume like you actually have like some good news. If you're willing to share, then fuck. We did get hit. We almost did hitless run. Unbelievable. Ooh, Nutcracker. Sad we don't invest in green this run. We're investing in red, so Nutcracker will not be very useful. Oh, it would critical hit with rooted and frozen enemies. Shame. That's fucking awesome. Pineapple obstacles? Hell yeah. I assume it's also hot wherever you are, so... Like, yeah, the temperature been rising recently in here. I mean, some people still wear, like, relatively autumnish clothes, you know? Like, they're like, wearing, like, jeans and long sleeve shirts and shit like that. I'm walking around short t-shirt, you know? I'm this close to just taking out flip-flops, you know, just to walking around in flip-flops. But yeah, it's getting hot, and so now is the time when all of my preparations for the summer are paying off. I have a bunch of popsicles in my freezer. Okay, I have ice cream. I have a fridge in general with a freezer, which I didn't have last summer at all. So whenever I want something cool, cold and refreshing, I can just have it without needing to like I'm no longer limited by one. I'm no longer limited by having only one shelf of a fridge in my shared apartment. Now I have more shelves and a freezer, so I can have ice cream. Not having ice cream for at least 2 years straight was a very big emotional toll on me, I think. Ah, fuck. You don't know how much you miss ice cream until you don't have a freezer. Wait, do the crows count as enemies I can kill? Can you just farm crows? No, I don't think so. No, no. Yeah, I just checked it, and like the crow doesn't count, sadly. But do they count? No, they don't count for the skill count either. Now with Nope. Right. No. Not right now, dog. Not right now. Yeah, you told me about this the first time I rejected getting cursed in fractured biome, fractured shrines. I mean. The first time I did it, you were like, "This is probably the most safest and the most dangerous place to be in." Fuck. No, I can't say you're wrong. But is this a heavy crossbow that allows you to freeze enemies? Ooh, I really like the crossbow. I tried out the crossbow before. It's busted actually. Anyway, crossbow is really busted. I want to switch to crossbow. Does more damage than giant killer as well. Yeah. Oh, there is a power scroll there. That's awesome. I mean, I tried out the crossbow last stream, and it was actually pretty busted. This crossbow is not actually as busted because not as explosive. Fuck. I really like the fact that you could with that one, instead of a reload, you could like smack the enemies close range, so it was both attack and defense weapons. Yeah. We're just annihilated enemies. Maybe I should change up my maybe I should change up my my mutations to suit the crossbow more. For like a long range shot. Not only like long range, but because right now I'm like structured around well, right now I'm structured around freezing enemies. I might need to restructure how I'm approaching the game. Well, who knows? Maybe we get another legendary weapon in the colorless category. Undying Shores or oh, this Clock Tower. Let's go to Undying Shores, why not? Do. Not really change mutations, but I should change mutations to I'm just wondering what I should change to change it, because I have right now like everything structured around freezing enemies and wait, if I reset my mutations, do I have to pick them one by one again? Like I mean like one here, another next time, another next time? Because that might be a bad choice. I might not want to reset my mutations. How does resetting your mutation work? How does reset mutation work in Dead Cells? Allows player to remove all current active mutation between levels and choose new set available option. Mechanic is crucial, adapting build menu. Strategic use. So I can okay. Maybe ammo? Let's see about this. Ooh, bank? I do like bank. We're still gonna main the red stat. Because we might reset our mutations again. Oh. I didn't know you could do this with a cat. Ooh, 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 ooh. This is not the bank I remember. Fuck, there's two of them. Oop. Why not? I don't want to replace any of my pets with a bat volley. I'm the most useful. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Weird. Just long range this fucker. Damn, the explosive crossbow was so much better. Yeah, the explosive crossbow was actually what might be like the most busted crossbow I had. Because long range just nukes. Whoop. What's, by the way, prerequisite for Peter Soul enemies? What's the prerequisite for critical hit? Oh, after reloading. Okay, that's fine. Oh, there's a guy, right? How's it going? Nice, curse lifted. Oop. Oh, I tried this one out. It's interesting, but like I don't know why, but I was constantly shooting like two of them. I was shooting 2 shots per every single time. Also, I assume that this is the guy that the Lil Gremlin was worrying about. Nice. Nice. Why not? Just annihilating enemies. Honestly, just clearing it out. What the fuck was that? Midair mid-air attacks are actually busted with a ranged weapon. Wait, what? Where's my gun? What the fuck? What? He was dead. What the fuck? That's unfair. Before that, just to check something. Yeah. We're clean. Another one. Hey William, how's it going? How are you doing today? Well, I mean, I must have in how many streams I've been playing this game. But genuinely, I do feel like they need to like abandon this game by now because I'm not seeing like much progress overall. And the gameplay so far just been repetitive, you know, it's kind of just the same thing over and over again, you know. So it almost feels pointless to keep playing. I do have like another roguelike in mind that I want to kind of do instead. By the way, tomorrow we got that Blender making a skeleton stream. I mean, honestly, fuck. Okay, that's my bad. That's my bad. Honestly, there are not much left. Need to redo the skull. Okay. Couple of bones there and there. Fuck. Got him. Not that many bombs left. Whoa. Oh, come on. Also, by the way, there is a 2 pass. I wonder if... Oh, come on. Again, the same fucking thing. Oh, fuck. Okay, that one was on me. That I was a little bit too hasty. The fact that the cat is always with me is crazy. Ooh. Nope, nope, nope. Nice. Oh, I wonder what's... That was just dead end, thank god. Okay. I was wondering what would be at the end of that pass. And like, if it's a dead end. I'm willing to pay. I honestly forget that they level up this motherfucker. Huh. Point blank. This big fucking golden Humpty Dumpty, goddammit. At the very least, we managed to get rid of him. Hello? Where the fuck is my owl? I specifically asked for it. What was that room? Well, we'll check it out in a second. Twin blades. This guy. Let's get the twin blade actually. I want to see how much is it. Slightly better. I'm willing to trade it. Oop. Oh yeah, it's a library. What was that? Hold up. Oh. Uh-huh. I never figure out what the library is for. What do you need the library for? The fuck do I need the library? Yeah, I've never been in the real world library, I think. Besides like a school library, I never been like in a government library, I think. And I never know how to explain it. Definitely want that. Was the crossbow? Woo-wee. Oh no, I should have. My bad. Yo, force of habit. Oh yeah, this bitch. Are we gonna get her shovel next? Ooh. Nice. I don't know if it's her. Like it's labeled Scarecrow, but ooh, I do like the wings of a crow. Very useful ability, but I don't wanna exchange it for my pets. My pets are just too good. Or maybe Great Owl is not that great. I could exchange the Great Owl. Ice Bow is really good. Because Ice Bow together with daggers would be pretty useful. Well, daggers are 45,000. Not that good. Recycle the daggers, keep the bow. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Right. Damn, now I'm thinking about something. Because they said like recycle the daggers, keep the bow. I remember. So that it needs like explanation. Family Guy was parodying Godfather. Okay. No, I don't wanna go there. Actually, just get me to the other place. Family Guy was parodying Godfather. Okay. And in Godfather, there's a scene where like I think it's a Godfather actually. I might be wrong, but there's a scene where one guy kills another guy, and he uses like his henchman as proxy for it. You know, he's not dirty in his own hands. And during the scene, he goes like the other guy was carrying like cannolis with him. Cannolis is like an Italian pastry. It was like a... It's alright. Just a whipped cream in a... with sprinkled sugar on top. Wait. Nice. So what I was saying is that like in that scene the guy goes like keep like leaves the gun, keeps the cannolis. Because the guy's like a fat guy and he wants the fucking cannolis, even so they're probably like sprayed with like blood of a guy he just killed. But anyway, in Family Guy, the parody of it was Peter kills Brian Griffin. And while killing him, he goes, leaves the gun, keep the cream soda. Which, cream soda, if you don't know, is a soft drink that tastes like fucking cream. That's kind of the point of it. And it's delicious. At the very least, I think it is, because that's what I think of cream soda. That's what I think I drank when I drank a cream soda. It was really good. Like I was in Ukraine and my mom bought it for me as like oh, I haven't seen this one since like since USSR, because he was literally growing up during USSR. Anyway, she was like, damn, I haven't seen this since USSR. Like, this is a cream soda. And I was like, really? Can I have some? And she's like, yeah, of course, here you go. And then she bought me a bottle. Just a second. Damn, this one... Okay, this is crazy. Apparently, downstairs neighbor, somebody dropped water from their like window, and Okay, I don't even know how to talk about this. This is crazy. Okay. I genuinely did not expect this. It is a weird situation. Wow. Huh. Hold up. Yeah. Okay, I just realized my mic was off the entire time. Okay, so this one is a little bit weird. Wow, that's crazy. At first, when somebody knocks on your door, you assume it's somebody like one of your flatmates. Nope, some random guy was knocking, and he was apparently talking. Somebody was throwing water out their window, apparently. Which, I mean, I've been here the entire time, right? Like, I physically couldn't. That's fucking, that's insane. And here's the thing, when I was asking his question, I was like dumbfounded, like, what the fuck are you talking about? And he was almost reacting like, what do you mean you don't know what I'm talking about? Who else? I'm like, I don't know. It's like, out of all times, this is like the time when I'm not guilty. Like, this is not the time of like, and this is a rare chance where I'm not lying. Like, there is not a single lie behind my words. It's just, I have no fucking idea. There was a time I thrown like an egg out the window at the car because it was revving its engine outside outside like my window, and like then police like months later arrived like asking who like thrown the egg, and I was like, fucking, I have no idea. But this time it genuinely wasn't me. Like this time I'm not at fault. Like I genuinely have no idea. Like there's not exactly I have no fucking clue. Nice. Knife dance. Wait. Like the worst thing is getting accused of something you didn't do. It does, in this case, it's like I genuinely have no fucking idea what he's talking about. It's like water right now. I haven't like let him slide me into the room to show that like my fucking window not only closed, not only my window is closed, my fucking curtains are drawn. This is a little bit crazy. Oh. Nice. So reload combo is the best combo for this. I definitely want to like talk about this to my friends because there's like a it is a story worth sharing. In German, and I was like, fuck, I did. Are you sure we want to speak German? Like, he didn't look like a, you know, full-blood German. He could have been Slavic at least, you know. Like, ooh, nice. I mean, depending where he is, the water could have come from the guy underneath me, you know. It's not like I'm the only person in this general fucking line of people, you know. I just wonder, what do you mean it fell down on TV? Where the fuck were you? Were you like right underneath the window? I'm like, this is more of like a personal curiosity of like where the guy was like. How did it happen that his TV got soaked in water from underneath a window? Or was the TV... Or was the TV like out the window somehow? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea, and genuinely, in this very case, at the very least, I'm not fucking guilty. You know? Well, to be fair, guilt doesn't matter when like another party believes that you were the accused, but like now it's very some. I mean, objectively speaking, I can like legitimately bring up this stream. Like this is not how I imagined bringing up my stream for the first time, but like I can like legitimately bring up the fact that I've been streaming this entire fucking time. Like, where in between 1 hour 30 did I throw out the water? I have no idea. That's gonna work. Like, this is gonna be the... Here's the thing, it's gonna be embarrassing as fuck. It's gonna be embarrassing as fuck to talk about this, but like, it's also at the same time... For the first time, I have to use it. Like, there's also like... Kind of like a... You know, like... I'm like, what do they mean? How the fuck does that work? Like, dude, dog. Literally, as you knock, and I answered, the guy stopped moving. You can see that, right? I'm trying to find the secret area that I discovered. I can't find it right now. Where was the secret area? I literally found it by accident, and then lost it just as quickly. It's not this one. Could be there. I just want to find the secret area. Wait, was it? No, not right over there. Hold up. No, what the fuck? Where was it? Hold up. Before even having to justify to the guy, I'm gonna explore my own backlog just to see where the fuck the secret area was. Go. Pull up. Somewhere here was the secret area. No, further back. Hold up. Wait. Is this it? Nope. I climbed every fucking nook and cranny of this bitch. Hold up. Before that, going back 20 seconds at a time does annoy me. Hold up. There it is. Hold up. If only I didn't. If only I didn't block the screen with my fat fucking face. Oh fuck! It's right next to. Um. Hmm. Nope. Hold up. Fuck! I need to. The problem is I was blocking with my fucking Model Z map. Where the fuck would it be? Okay. Portal. To the right of the portal. The right of the portal of the up the merchant. And right up. Left. Another portal. Okay. So. Merchant. Up. Portal. Literally right here. Okay. Trying to discover where the fuck the secret area was. I swear to God, if these keys are not even for this area. Moonflower key. Fucker. Yeah, fuck it. It would be useful if somebody could tell me that I was wasting my time. Fuck. Use your head. Wait. Oh, I guess you can just... Nice. Throne room. Fame. Let's see, if we do point blank instead of the... instead of one of them. Tranquility, I guess? So, point blank. And, just ammo. Throne room time. 1 hour. This motherfucker we never managed to defeat. No, 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 no. Fuck. I don't have any more. Yo! First time since the first time I ever defeated him. Fuck. Oh, second boss cell finally. How many moons has it been? Jesus Christ. Right as I was about to give up on this game. Right as I was planning to never fucking play this game again. Huh. Okay, I guess we gotta leave. Yo! Through all trials and tribulations, keep up guard and add them again. Oh. Okay. Gonna be skipping that. Oh. Interesting. Was there always this guy? This thing? Improve legendary forge. 100 maximum for rank, 100 maximum for rank, 25% maximum for rank S. Cursed mobs can spawn in up to 2 biomes. Okay. Lets you acquire next boss stem cell. 2x more cells found on enemies. Berry Hopper. Removes all health fountains, replacing them with single health flask recharges instead. Damn. Oops. By the way, what the Okay, what's here, by the way? I didn't get it. Like a big lava cauldron, right? Can't really get over it. I know what you need to do to get there on the other side. Oh, this guy already in this area? Wow, that's crazy. Holy shit. They already got my ass. Toxic sewers. Damn, this situation was the guy still bothered me because I'm like, because if I didn't know better, I would have assumed I was guilty. If I didn't. Like the biggest thing that almost got me was like the fact that his face looked so confident that he got my ass. Is that I was like maybe I did do it. Like I don't know. Like that. The man sure does look confident about it. Like. Up until he said like today, I was like, no, actually today I did throw it. It's not out yet. Today my. Oh come on! I was just climbing. Ah. Also, again, I'm just dumbfounded. I'm gonna keep explaining the story. The fact that some guy arrived asking about some guy while I was streaming like an hour ago arrived like asking if I thrown water at the window, and then I was like, what water? What the fuck are you talking about? And he was like, yeah, water. And I was like, when? And he was like, just now. I'm like, no. the fact that it's like, I don't even get how. What do you mean your TV got ruined because somebody was throwing the water out the window? Where the fuck was your TV? I legitimately like was his TV like outside the window? All of the windows, all of the TVs in my room are in my room. How does it work? I don't know. I don't want to ask. I don't want don't want to ask, because the more I ask, the more questions I ask, which I'm very curious about, the more is the guy will be suspicious. Like, yo, did you actually do it? Like, out of all times, I'm not guilty this time. Okay, it's very unfortunate. That's another one to do. Yep. Damn, they're not even like one-shotting these guys with a cursed sword. That's unbelievable. Oh. Damn. Yeah, I think this is gonna be like the last stream I do of this game. Like I genuinely don't think it's gonna get better. It's challenging. I'll give you that. It's challenging. But it's very much not a game I want to keep playing. Like, whoa, the enemies are more difficult. Yay. They have exact same patterns as before, but now they're like... Fucker. Oh, you motherfucker! Do I wanna keep playing this game? Actually, you know what I wanna do? I wanna at least once challenge Dracula. Let's this guy? Now I can fit in. Finally, I'll be one with my kind. Is this the place where you try out? Damn, that's cool. Okay. What was that room? I don't remember this. What the fuck is this? Hyperboric time chamber? This is a new one. Ah. Okay. Huh. I don't even know what's going on here. And what's here? Okay, this door under construction, I guess. Okay. Oh, interesting. Let's go with this. Combo. Okay. Conjunctivitis. Finally, I can be Iron Fist. Fucker. Nice. I mean, pretty easy. Nice. Come back here, you bitch. Nice. I will replace it. Uh-huh. Nope. Now let's see how far does the rabbit hole go. Go. Uh-huh. Yeah. Damn, we spent almost all our shit. Oh no. I think. Ooh, wow. Only 200? Damn. Crazy. I was expecting a little bit more though for that. Oh, this bitch again. I remember you. I've just battled against you. Ooh, nope. Damn. Interesting. You know what boss we never challenged? Dracula. I just want to see what Dracula's boss fight pattern is. I think that's the only boss we never actually challenged. Oh damn, there is a lot of weapons we didn't unlock. Wait, what? Ah, there it is. Gave me explosive crossbow. Hell yeah. Nice crossbow. There it is. Okay. Huh. Give me point blank. And give me it's rated by brutality. Okay, I see. All right, you can level it up this way. Are you to give me 6 in everything? Oh, can I not challenge the ones that I still have not encountered? Is that the problem? Fuck, it might be. I don't want to go all the way to the to Dracula. Ooh. Oh. Interesting. Damn. I wish I could just challenge the bosses without challenging the enemies. I don't particularly want to fuck with the enemies right now. I just want to challenge the bosses. Hey dude, what up? Wow, they're fucking wiping me out. And also, I'm doing no damage at all. Yep. Well. Damn, that's interesting. Hold up. Number one, this was the reveal for Hades 2. That's insane. That's an insane plot twist. That's a plot twist I did not expect. I didn't know that, because the way I heard about Hades 2 is the fact that it was just very like popular. People were like, yo, Hades 1 was awesome, Hades 2, let's go. But this was the trailer? That's fucking crazy.
In the name of Hades, let's begin. Let's see how strong
I don't remember this song being in Hades 2.
you really are. I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
Our power now is yours.
They're going to love this.
It will shine so bright it hurts.
Why are you here?
Vengeance for my
Wait, what? That's not how Heracles look.
Why?
You can now find Heracles in Mount Olympus? Oh. I didn't know that because we just stopped when we achieved the true ending. Because honestly, how much more content can there be? Apparently, Naked Heracles.
Vengeance for my family.
Oh, cool.
Hey, buddy, guess what? I got you a present. You just have to let me inside.
I'm not falling for that.
Hey, you think this chain will keep you safe?
How about we hang out like this, with the door between us for protection?
Come on. You don't need protection with me. Don't you want to play with my box?
Fine. You can place your box next to the other ones.
What other ones? What happened to your house?
Bro, you think you're the only girl he's getting boxes from?
Yeah, I assumed it was literally guaranteed.
Hey!
Well, yeah, bro, it is guaranteed.
Hey, I could get side chicks.
No side chicks for you until you clean your room.
Bro, you shackle a man down like that, bro, he's gonna rise up.
So, where's your vacuum?
Oh, it's right over there.
Why is it still sealed in the box?
Bro, opening it would hurt the resale value.
That's ridiculous.
Bro, clearly you don't understand investing.
So all these boxes are filled with vacuum cleaners?
No. The vacuum is just for diversification.
It's insane that he's the fact that they're using female figure, like the men get tits. It's the funniest one. They made him so like pathetic. They're like, okay, just use the female figures, fine. Tits
We
on.
invest mostly in rare, mass-produced collectibles like toys, trading cards, and video games.
If it's
Honestly, I don't know. I'm actually wondering how popular is this in like other countries besides US? Because I know in US it's like a massive market right now, or like it's not even a good market. Because as far as I know, like nobody fucking wants to buy from these people. But like, is it just as bad in Germany? Because I remember on the secondhand market, I saw like some somebody like selling like look, this is like a graded fucking Pokemon cards or whatever, and I was like, who wants to buy? Like I'm genuinely like when I come up to like yeah, can I have your fucking. Also some of it was like $60, and it's like cost you 60? Like that's relatively cheap. How? That's not a valuable card then, is it?
It's mass produced, then how is it rare?
Bro, that's because we bought like 90% of the supply, bro.
Hippo, you're toy scalping? How could you?
Bro, this is the most ethical thing I did this week.
Toys are for playing with.
Bro, aren't you a little too old to be playing with toys?
I'm young and cute. And besides, you're the only toy I want to play with.
No way! I'm trying to stay untouched in mint condition!
Just date me already.
You don't get it. I'm mint on card, Turskin. I'm on card. My V card. It's fresh from the factory.
Not everything has to be about investing and resale values.
Babe, please. I can't.
That's the by the way, I think it's the best. It's the best argument for why you're still a virgin. I'm just keeping the resale value high, okay? It's mint condition, untouched.
Shake my hustler ways.
But hold up. But in this case, the question is, does jerking it count?
dating
Like, is it mint condition if you've been putting it to work like 10 times a day, dog?
market, the stock market, and the toy market, it's all the same to a player like me.
Maybe try the job market?
You see, if I date you, Turskit, I just don't think I'll get consistent returns.
Hey, I returned so consistently you installed better locks on the door.
Can we please consult the graph?
There's a graph?
Allow me to present you with the tail over time conundrum. You might think you get more play with a crazy chick, but it peaks early on and then crashes down to 0 when she gets bored of you.
I'm not crazy. Where's Chico? She makes me look better by comparison.
Well, I mean, if it works for guys.
As I was saying,
I don't think it works for guys, by the way. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. Don't do it.
so with a stable chick, the returns are much more consistent, averaging about once or twice a month. So over the long term,
Yuck.
you'd be better off in a happy, healthy relationship. You understand, right, Turskit? Where did Turskit go?
Bro, she left almost immediately. I told you, bro, there's a limit to how based we can be.
I don't understand. Why would a girl get offended by math? It's not like it was geometry.
Man, she even left her present here, bro.
What's this?
Looks like Air Force Jordans in 9.5 condition, and they're signed by George Washington. You think they're legit?
Jack, that item is beyond worthless. There's no resale value. It's fake.
George Washington is crazy. Signed by George Washington himself. I didn't know he was a player.
Washington never even played in the NBA.
Not true. The real value comes from how much thought she put into it.
Good luck listing kindness on eBay.
She clearly likes you a lot. Getting scammed this bad isn't cheap. You should apologize
Why is he in
to her
made
for
up?
being rude. Honestly, I think I gotta go with Gamey's advice this
Wait. The devil doesn't have tits. That's crazy. You tell me he becomes less feminine the better he is, the more evil he is.
time. That's not my name.
I don't forgive you.
Ow! You creased my J's, Tursket.
I just can't take you seriously when you're dressed like this.
Babe, I'm trying to apologize, not de-accessorize.
Take it off.
Fine, I guess I gotta find that receipt. But I really am sorry. And to show you I learned my lesson, I also got you a gift. It's a signed picture of me. When I become famous, the resale value is gonna be insane.
You totally don't get it at all, do you? But it's okay. It makes you cuter.
Can you losers go be happy someplace else? I'm trying to figure out if I voided the warranty on my vacuum.
Wow, she really does make you look better by comparison.
I know, she sucks.
It's a great channel. Honestly, I'm surprised that they're still putting out content. I was pretty sure. I haven't stopped watching them, but every now and then, watching it again, it is very good. But you know what's better? This guy. This is a short horror film. It's an anthology, actually. It has 5 episodes from this guy. He's great. He has a great... He apparently stopped putting out a CP... Was it 1 month ago? Okay. But he actually didn't stop. He didn't stop. He still puts out SCP content. At least he's planning to. Like, the title is a lie. But what he's saying is that he's gonna stop making more... Like stop making only SCP content. Because the problem with SCP content is the fact that it's kind of like a free use license. And that's kind of the thing that he can build up his portfolio with as a cinematographer. I'm not gonna watch this entire thing. It's about you don't recognize body in the water, which is, I honestly don't even know if it's like, I know that parts of this movie was definitely canon to like SCP, but like some of it is also like, I'm not sure if it's canon. But the reason I'm pointing out this actress is so pretty. like out of all like actresses in like I'm like they like when I was watching this like literally last night, and I was looking at her, I was like no, what the fuck, where can I get a girl like that? Holy shit. When she drowned in that river, I immediately was like, no! There's very few scenes with her. But she's insanely pretty. Just like looking at her like, oh my god, she's so fucking pretty. Holy fuck. But that's besides the point of the fact that the guy is actually a really good cinematographer. And the best example of it is actually this one. There is no Antiometic Division from like just episode 1. Like he had like two other SCP short films before that, but this one is by far one of the better ones. Like one of the earliest ones is this one called The Switch. Okay, one of the earliest is this one called The Switch, and I'm not a big fan of that one. That one was like pretty mediocre compared to everything that like came out later from him, which is honestly isn't even like a downside. Just saying that like, oh, one of his earlier works is not as good. Like hold up, because he has like bunch of other works that I didn't watch yet. Wait, when did The Switch come out? Wait, The Switch came out after? Oh wow, that's weird. Because The Switch was like by far the worst one. Huh, that's weird. Because Switch was like a comedic, I mean, it was like a comedy skit, kind of, set in the CP universe. I could have bet my fucking left nutsack it was like after. However, yesterday was really good. But what I want to start with and finish today's stream is this one was There Is No Anti-Memetic Division season episode 1, because it's very good. The finale of Anti-Memetic Division is not what I expected. It does have a tie-in to another CP, but that's not what I was expecting it to be. No, very department. SCP Foundation is a top secret organization tasked with the containment of supernatural objects. Within the Foundation Department, the Anti-Memetic Division deals with anti-memetics, which are essential information black holes, preventing any knowledge about them from being retained or communicated. Okay. Also, some at the Foundation would argue that there is no anti-memetic division. Yeah, because it's essentially... So, one of the good examples of anti-memetics is that there is SCP-055. And, you go into the room, you see 055, you exit the room. The only thing you can say about it is that it's not... Like, it's the only thing that we managed to figure out. It's not round. Every other piece of information about it, you don't know. There's a bunch of... there's no such thing as memetics, which is information that... Well, it's a meme. It's information that wants to be spread and shared between people. So, sometimes there's anti-memes that prepared against the meme. So, like, if you make a... if there's, like, information that, like, spreads like a plague between people, you can make an anti-meme that, like, prevents people from knowing... from remembering that meme. Or just make people, like, forget, like, concepts, essentially. Memetics, it's really funny to say, like, a meme, but, like, it's not just a joke. Memes in SCP Foundation are, like, for example, I think there's one that's there's a meme. I described it to my friend and that fucking terrified him because it's kind of was his nightmare. There is a meme that essentially it's a description of an aquatic creature. Okay, and the more you know about this aquatic creature, the more... At first, you just start being afraid of water. Next, when you step into any body of water that's like can like cover you from head to toe, you get transported in the middle of Atlantic Ocean. If you manage to get out, well, not like if you manage to get out of this like body of water, it will exasperate itself until you it will exasperate itself until you're literally touching any liquid will transport you to this body of water. And then the creature that you know description of will kill you. I think that's it's a meme in the sense that like spreading and describing it imprints an idea, and it's like it's a memetic. There's also like a memetic collision, which is essentially like you see this concept and you die immediately. Like it's really funny. But anti-memetics, there is no anti-memetic division. It's also because simply by handling so many anti-memetics, the people keep forgetting the division exists, because it's kind of like it's aura, you know. It's kind of like imagine you handling a bunch of dog shit, then you're gonna start smelling like dog shit eventually, and people are gonna be like, "Damn, you bitch, you stink," and you're like, "No, it's the dog shit that I'm handling." No, it's kind of you now. It's also you, and that's the same way anti-memetics work, because they handle so many anti-memetics. The aura of anti-memetics spreads towards them. That's really good. By the way, this actress, when I look at her, she reminds me of the actress who played River Song in Doctor Who. River song. This one. Now that I look at her, does she look the same? She looks the same, right? Am I crazy? She looks like maybe a little bit more makeup, a little bit like a little bit more fat on her cheeks, and she looks exactly the same. Yeah.
Can I smoke?
Oh, no, you can't smoke anywhere on Site 200.
I've asked you that before, haven't I?
Twice. In the last 15 minutes.
By the way, this repetition seems to be a signal for anti-meme or memetic or anti-memetic properties in his universe, which honestly weirds me out because that's like more of like kind of like glitch in the matrix kind of situation instead of it's not like he forgot to stamp the book. He just stamped it twice by like twice while there's like one of the piece of paper was blank. If he stamped if he stamped the piece of paper, right, and then he stamped it again, but like the same seal on the same piece of paper, on already existing seal, that would kind of like signify, oh, anti-memetic, you know. He forgot about stamping. This guy, by the way, the guy we're gonna see, this guy, he loves his role. Like, he enjoys his role so much.
So what's this about? All I got was a meeting invitation. No agenda or anything. I mean, an 05 says jump, you jump, but...
As eccentric as you expect an 05 to be, 05 being like the highest rank in the SCP Foundation, but he's also not eccentric enough, because whenever I imagine 05s, I imagine them to literally be like magical creatures. Like, I think in one of them, in one of the SCP articles, it's explained how an 05, one of the 05s you cannot even remember, because he handled so much like you have to take special drugs just to remember his existence. Another one you need to like another one is like a sentient computer or something. Another is like you need to have like a full body suit just to handle background radiation he exudes, you know. Like 05s have to be like, they handled so much anomalous shit throughout their days, they become just anomaly in question. Well, to be fair, in one of them there is in one SP article there is actually essentially talk about the fact that if you become an 05, you become anomalous, but it's like only one of the few canons.
Who are you?
God. Here we go again.
Hell of a first day. Alistair Gray. With an E.
Like, this guy, I would genuinely expect to be an 05 because of the way he acts. I'm like you would expect this guy to be an 05. He's not, spoiler, but like you would expect this guy to be an 05. The way he acts, I'm like, damn.
Paul, are you the site director?
You seem a little on edge, young man.
That, figures. Show up on my first day and they drop an atom bomb on me. Turns out my whole life I have been protected from dangerous knowledge, from the truth about what is really out there. Like the entire outside world is a childcare center. What they showed me in there, how could any of that be real? The supernatural, it is meant to be fiction, and you didn't answer my question.
You didn't answer mine.
Yeah, I did. I'm Paul. I'm from.
You used to speak 4 languages. 1 now, and soon 0.
Like before I watched this short, I imagined this to be a side director, like not that I like side director or an O5, essentially, challenging a rookie. You know, just being like you seem to be affected by anomaly. You used to speak 4 languages and soon 0. So handle it now with chuckle nuts. But it turns out he's not an O5. He's a anomaly.
Anthropology, but there's too much world for one human race to ever understand. There's too much human race. We should bear it down.
Excuse me, just for a moment.
Is his drink blue?
Hey,
The fuck is he drinking?
There's an intruder. I think it might be a what do you call it? An SCP. Hey, Doc. Hello, intruder. SCP, secure, contain, and protect the bad thing. You know, there's one right over there. Doc, come on. Hey, people, hey, look at me. Look at me! Hey, guys, come on! No.
Also, like I was rewatching literally. The reason I'm bringing it up now, like showing it now, because I literally rewatched like a bunch of his like short films yesterday, and this entire setting right now, at least this first episode, reminds me kind of Severance, you know. And like, wouldn't it be kind of cool? Severance style. Well, Severance is calling some Severance specific style is difficult, but like Severance style SCP like TV show, like essentially a big SCP TV show, which like handles from episode to episode, like these co-workers in a corporate world, but like everything they're handling is anomalous in some sort of way, you know. Like one of them is like straying away from the past. He's kind of like discovering. Well, again, it's kind of like I imagine it's Severance essentially. Like he discovering through like the cracks, like oh, there's like this SCP that like they didn't want me to find out, or maybe they did. Who knows what's gonna happen? And like maybe he's like rising as like a side director and becoming more and more entangled in the SCP world, and like essentially it would be like SCP of the week, right? But like the way you would find it out through like either this guy accidentally finding out about SCP, or it's like a test. Well, I mean, he's like testing on the SCP. Maybe there is like a outbreak that they have to like stop, and they're like finding out like as they're trying to fight back one of the SCP escapes, they're finding out more about it. They're like this not supposed to be this past your clearance right now, but like here's like all dossier on this SCP and how to avoid it, you know.
Marion Wheeler, 49, loving husband, 2 boys.
Crazy anti-romantic division having 2 children and a husband, because I just imagine that like they would have so many times like they would so many times like forget about like your existence or something, you know. Like they like imagine like, oh, your son forgot about your birthday, but like now times 10.
Full foundation credentials, which we never issued, including access to installations and rooms, which don't exist, at least not yet. That's before we get to your access control list.
Question: why is it handwritten? Like, is it not handwritten? Like I'm looking at it, I'm looking at the back. I'm like, this shit's handwritten. Shouldn't it be typed out?
Which I can only term as egregious.
She's a spy. Let's get this over with.
Oh, you dullard. I'm your chief of anti-memetics.
We don't have
Yeah, it does have like a. Hold up, I'm just wondering what Thompson SCP. Like it just handwritten. Who wrote this? Why is there like SCP at the top as well? Like this?
an anti-memetics division.
We have a memetics division, a telecontainment division, Ops A, Ops B, personnel, D personnel, 24 others. But we don't have an anti-memetic division.
Do we have an irony division? No? All right. We'll try this. Why do you think the anti-memetics division would show up in the listing? It's a division of the Forgotten.
By the way, she did say he's an 05. She's been blood affair with an 05. I get that it's like not her first rodeo, but she's been like very, she's been very like coy with an 05. I assume she's a side director, but like, well, a side. No, if she's like a head of anti-memetic division, she's not a side director, but she gets like assumably a lot of privileges because she has to like act independently essentially.
There are SCPs that get into your mind and infect other minds. Contagious concepts that require containment like any physical threat. Secure, contain, protect.
Right.
I don't get the chess part. Like, was it really necessary? Yeah. It feels like a little bit too much of too much of like a joke, you know, like too much of like a too cinematic, so to speak. Like, ooh, look at this. I put like take your cheese piece, put a little bit here. Ooh, look at this, checkmate. Wow. It's like I guess you just want to fill the shot.
Then there are the other ones. Entities and phenomena that harvest and consume information, particularly about themselves. Ideas that consume other ideas. That eat segments of reality. Even people. Do you get it yet?
By the way, there is one item that's like an anti-meme, but it's not item meme. Anti-meme. There's an SCP that essentially kills anybody who knows anything about it. Like if you call it by its name, if you call it by the SCP designation, if you like add additional like descriptives about it, for example, call it that thing. If you start referring to it as that thing, it's gonna kill you because essentially you gave it a name and it's gonna kill you for it. It's not an anti-meme. It just like you cannot refer to it or it's gonna kill you. Like, so you have to like write in like a very obscure segments of like in this room there is a containment of a anomaly. You know, you can't even say anomaly. You have to say like containment of an entity. It's like
There aren't any dangerous SCPs on this site, so either you're not dangerous or nobody knows you exist. You're either brand new or...
You seem on edge.
What's an anti-meme?
Hell of a first day.
I really like how this guy was acting. He has beyond intimidating aura. Like later through these episodes that I do encourage checking out this guy. Later through the episode he has like similar situation going on where like somebody else is running away from like people who are possessed slash like SCPs, and they don't look anything as intimidating as this guy.
Close, close, close. How come I can't remember my face? Search anti-mimetic tags.
Flip phone is crazy, by the way.
Here, SCP-4739.
It wasn't even like that far back. It was like 2 years ago. Like flip phone? Damn.
If you're reading this, you've already been isolated from the Foundation.
Which also, by the way, I'm pretty sure, like on a lot of official government sites, not SCP, but like actual government sites, they prevent you from having like phones with like cameras in it, cameras and mics. So you have to have like a special brand phone that like have that shit removed. So I wonder if like you even allowed to have like a short form communication devices in the CP Foundation. Anything that's not like anything that's not Foundation is issued, you know.
Attempts to signal for help are futile. You are now inside 4739's gullet. You need to get to Lab S41. Continue the research until you find a way to stop or kill Gray before he kills you.
By the way, is this are these fingerprints because they were taken like multiple takes? He was like putting like his hand on it and then like they didn't wipe it off, so it's like you have multiple handprints from like multiple takes. Either that or some SCP had like three hands smooshed together. You see, that touched him. Like that plate passed through him, but like the phone didn't.
You seem on edge, young man.
SCP-4739 is a powerful, slow-acting, anti-mimetic kill agent. It isolates its victim from the outside world by making it impossible to be perceived or remembered. The SCP log that you are currently listening to is created and maintained by victims of SCP-4739 because it is only audible to victims of SCP-4739. Familiarize yourself with the existing research and continue until you find a way to contain or decommission the SCP. Or more likely, die. SCP-4739 has consumed 79 researchers so far.
Hell of a first day.
Add yourself to the next log.
You look good, Lane.
Based on the research, nothing works. People have tried to engage with him physically and kill him using weapons. Doesn't work. They've tried feeding him memories to overload him. Doesn't work. They've tried sacrificing.
I wonder how would you feed him memories, like force feed him, because you have like, if he consumes everything about like one person at a time, what do you have, like multiple people attached or something?
Other people to save themselves. Doesn't work. So that's it. I'm fucked.
How do you retain this knowledge if the information is constantly eating itself?
These are Class W nestics, the weakest type, suitable for continual use. 1 pill per day.
Why don't we have those?
You do. You forgot to take a pill, and then you forgot all the information that the pills were helping you to retain. You forgot about me and my entire department.
How many other anti-memes are there?
10 that I know of. Probably at least 5 more. 2 in this room at this very moment. Don't bother looking. It's pointless. There's one right here. It's like a demanding pet that eats my memories instead of food. But I've learned to control it.
Where's the other one?
The fact that it's a gun. The fact that it's a gun just works. Tell me you can shoot the fuckers?
You can't skip a dose of Nestic. You can't forget to take a pill unless someone prevents you actively from taking it. As ever, the search for stalemate continues. I'll let you know if we get any closer.
Again, two badass, two pathos. You would expect her to be a little bit just a little bit take it down a notch, you know. I get that she's a badass lady, but holy shit, take it down a little bit.
A solid block of information. A solid block of information. There's gotta be something in here.
Hell of a first day.
A solid block of information. An info weapon.
It's interesting how they absolutely didn't explain what that other guy was. Like, was he just a guy who's also an anti-meme? He had like a passive power to just like amnesticize people around him, you know?
Hell of a first day. You seem on edge, young man. It's been a hell of a first day.
Just beating a guy with hard drives. Crazy.
It was chewing its way up the anti-memetics division hierarchy. Congratulations on demonstrating a basic level of competency where dozens of others couldn't.
I want to say it was dumb luck. I want to say I threw my phone and realized information hurt him. It was my first day and I got lucky as hell. I want to say those things, but none of them would be true, would they? This isn't my first day. I've probably been working here for what, 10 years?
Instinct and muscle memory are just deep forms of training. The ability to piece your life back together and all your past knowledge, that's what we drill into you.
And that's why I'm saying it would be interesting to have Severance style anti-memetics like TV show, because in this sense no character has a concrete information on what's happening, because they at any point in time could be under effect of anti-meme and like forget stuff, you know. They at any point in time could like lose some sort of knowledge and act as blind as the viewer, essentially.
This isn't the first time you've seen me put myself back together, is it?
And it ain't gotten old yet.
Like here, the bravado, the jokes are better because she's talking to a subordinate, you know.
So what now?
Versus like an 05 where she's like she's this badass lady like, if we win this war, I'll tell you first, you know. It's like,
I need you to update everything you know about Gray and his predatory patterns. I need countermeasures for when it comes back.
So it's not dead. Wait, I know this one. Ideas don't die.
yeah, that's good. It establishes the fact that they're like not simply colleagues, but they have like deep histories that at least she remembers. Anyway, on this note, we are wrapping up. Tomorrow is gonna be Blender tutorial. Not Blender tutorial, actually I'm just gonna be making a skeleton. After tomorrow on Monday, I need to pick a game. I need to pick a game for Monday. I need to pick a game for Tuesday. I need to pick a game for Wednesday and Thursday after we're done with Mouse PI for Hire. I need to pick a game for Friday and Saturday because I'm done with Dead Cells. I didn't want to continue Dead Cells. It's getting boring. We need to pick a bunch of new games. On this note, we are wrapping up. However, thank you very much for watching.